Hi, this is Trix. I've been looking for the secret to time and energy management for quite a while now. And if you've ever been like super drained and like you had nothing more to give and you were back on your deadlines and you were dropping the ball on promises you've made and commitments you've made with people who are actually really important to you. You know what I'm talking about. And you wake up the next day and you wish you could sleep in more, but you just can't. There's just too much to do. Well, this is for you. And if you stick it out till the end, and this will be a very, very short video, you're gonna hear at least a couple of things which are really gonna change the game for you. You see, the secret I've found to all of time and energy management and all productivity systems that happen to be out there is that, well, we don't really manage time. And the way to manage energy isn't by managing energy. The thing we really manage, the thing we really need to control is our attention, is our focus on things, is our focus on what's really important. And that's the thing we have to be very, very deliberate about. We can't manage time. Time's a constant. We can use our energy as a gauge of, are we doing it right? But it's really difficult to put your finger on what to control with regards how do we control our energy. And the key, surprisingly, is controlling our attention. And the reverse of it is true. People know this so well. In fact, dark marketers know this so well. They know that the new currency is attention. And they know this so well. They're forever trying to steal your attention. Because the moment they steal your attention, they have you. The moment they control your focus, they have your soul. And they can sell you anything. So I'm going to teach you the reverse of that. Because my whole gig is I want people to have back their power of choice. That's the first choice, to be able to choose again. And how we're going to do it is study and implement ways of us gaining back our attention and our power to choose. Now, remember I told you, you're going to hear a couple of things which are really important that will change the game for you. You heard the first one. Attention is the key. Attention is the key to all of time and energy management. Attention is it. Attention is the newest currency. Stronger than Bitcoin, stronger than Ethereum, stronger than Neo. Attention is the ultimate currency. You bleed that and you're bleeding life. Now, the second thing that I really wanted you to hear is that willpower is horrible. You're supposed to will or to motivate yourself into doing something. And guess what? Motivation sucks. They say that motivation's like bathing, so you gotta do it often. No. You gotta do motivation really often, because usually motivation is about somebody motivating you to do something you intrinsically actually do not want to do. That's why somebody has to remind you because you don't really want to. It's not your real passion. It's not your real want. It's not your real desire. You don't really want to do it. And that's why you need to be motivated. Of course, how could we possibly have missed that? Motivation is for somebody from the outside, not you, trying to get you to do what they want you to do to make them money. Of course. Of course. Or whatever it happens to be that they're trying to get from you. Of course. Well, the second key is that, guess what? Not only does motivation not work, our willpower is horrible, and that's why it's so easy for us to buy into that we need to be motivated thing. Willpower is horrible. You can't like will yourself into most things. Now, remember I told you I'm going to tell you two things? The first thing is attention. The second thing is that the thing to build isn't willpower. The thing to build isn't motivation. The thing to build to get our attention back and to make it easy is to build a system. A system that allows us to overcome our own stupidity. A system that allows us in the moment to prepare something for our future selves, so that our future selves, when we're drained at the end of Friday and it's traffic, to not bungle things up, because we already know what we're supposed to do. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We are going to build a system that allows us to overcome willpower weaknesses. A system that allows us to not need external motivation, but to instead have a drive so that it's automatic. We're going to build a system that allows us to manage time and to control where we focus our energy on by deliberately tending to the one thing that we really need to control, our attention. And I hope to see you in class when we do exactly that, to build a system to gain back our power of attention. This has been Strix, and I hope you already put the 2 things you learned today into use. And it'd be lovely to see you in class tomorrow.